At Carla, mula nga dun sa papanood natin ng SONA mula kahapon, nabanggit actually ni Pangulong Aquino ang tungkol sa improvements na ginagawa ngayon sa Philippine Navy. No, at isa dun sa mga improvements na yan ay ang pag-aayos ng human resource management ng Philippine Navy gamit ang human capital strategy nito. At para pag-usapan yan, makakasama natin ngayong umaga si Captain Jun ADACI mula sa Philippine Navy. Magandang umaga, Captain.
Good morning.
Captain, siguro umpisahan natin. Ano nga ba itong human capital strategy na tinatawag natin?
Yung sa amin kasing in the Navy we have our roadmap 2020. Sabi namin, we shall be a strong and credible Navy that our maritime nation can be proud of. So, in terms of personnel, ang gusto namin by 2020, we should have competent and motivated professionals. That being the end, gusto namin ma-achieve this through the human capital strategy. So, ang aming human capital strategy actually, it has 4 basic pillars. The selective recruitment pillar, sound career management, innovative retention, and beneficent separation. And under these pillars, we have policies, guidance, circulars that implements what we want to achieve yung goal namin by 2020.
Right. And when we say, Captain, selective recruitment, what do we mean?
We want to get the right number and the right mix of people to join the Navy, particularly focusing on their skills, their background. We want to get the right mix of people who are adept on admin work, but at the same time, people we need who are inclined technically. So, basically, because the Navy is a technical service, so we want are knowledgeable on aspects like engineering, architecture, systems design, things like that.
So what is the situation of your recruitment now?
Okay naman, we go on a year-round acceptance of applications. So those who would wish to join the Navy, just visit our recruitment office at Naval Procurement Center in Taguig, and we accept applications tuloy-tuloy lang, and as soon as you pass the battery exam, you go through physical and medical exams, and you meet other requirements, then you are ready for training. We will convene a training course, and you're good to go to training.
So gaano katagal usually naglalast yung mga training course na ito?
Usually 6 months.
Ano sir, yung mga requirements para sa mga gustong mag-apply sa Philippine Navy? Dapat ba college graduate o pwedeng high school graduate?
Basically, and dati natin is should be at least second-year college, but now we allow males and females who are high school graduates, but they should possess special skills and qualifications para matanggap sila sa Navy.
Okay. Pero ano naman po yung professional development path ng mga Navy officers and personnel?
Sa ating mga officers, we veer away from the notion na general line officer. We are more focused on specialization. So that is why we have what we call warfare field of specialization. For example, the fleet, we are referring to the ships. We want officers who are surface warfare officers to be in the fleet. If you are an engineer, you might be joining the Naval Construction Brigade or the Combat Engineering Warfare Field of Specialization.
Yun yung CBs, no, sir?
Yeah,
yung,
those are the
construction
CBs, yes.
brigade.
So we are, for officers, we are going into specialization. For our enlisted personnel also, we want them to be more adept, to be proficient in their respective ratings. Ang tawag namin sa ratings kasi this is actually their job classification. We may call them engine man, those who work on our marine engines, electricians, mate, or electronics technician for the electronic systems that we have on shore. So we want them to be more proficient on these ratings that they have. Kaya nga ang ating training ngayon, kita mo yung specialization training at the early part, we changed it. It's more focused on skills development and little on leadership development. But that, as they mature in the organization, liliit yung skills development requirement and their leadership development requirement increases. So ganun ang basically the path that the enlisted personnel has to go through. And of course, while doing all of this, they have to go through sea duty. Meron kaming career progression for officers. You have 2 sea duty tours. Akyat ka ng barko. After that, you go down and work ashore. After that, you go back for higher level positions aboard ship. And for enlisted personnel, we have 4 sea duty tours. So, akyat sa barko, then baba. That is basically the career path of our people.
Okay, Captain, how is this different? Paano yung pinag-iba nito mula doon sa dating strategiya ng Philippine Navy when it comes to human resources?
Time we are more focused on, we are more specific on what we want. We know where to get them, and we know how to train them in order to develop the proficiency para naman ma-attain namin ang aming goal by 2020 na competent and professional PN personnel. Now, it is a program, ang dami naming policies under human capital strategy na unti-unti naming i-implement to transform our organization towards this roadmap end na gusto natin by 2020.
So through this specialization, magiging globally competitive rin in the end. Yun rin ba ay isa yung goal?
Yes. We should be globally competitive. Sabi nga ng aming flag officer in command, we should shun ignorance, indolence, and indifference. So by doing this, we focus on our respective responsibilities. We can become globally competitive, and by focusing, letting our people focus on their core competencies and their skills, we can be globally competitive in terms of human resources.
So talaga namang maraming opportunities ngayon at maganda yung outlook ng mga personnel ng Philippine Navy. So baka maaaring encourage natin, Captain, ang ating mga tagapanood na sumali at sumama sa recruitment ng Philippine Navy.
Yeah, I would like to invite the young Filipinos out there, able-bodied Filipinos, to join the Philippine Navy. I understand towards the end of the show, we hope to show a recruitment video.
Yes, sir. So, actually, at this point, Carla, baka pwede natin ipasok na yung video.
Yes, so para sa mga boss na na-inspire na maging part ng Philippine Navy, mapapanood nila mamaya ang proseso kung paano ba ma-recruit dito. Pero sir, kamusta naman yung reaction ng Philippine Navy sa bagong sistema?
Just like in any organization, when there are changes that you introduce, you have to make some adjustments on the personal level and organizational level. Sa ating mga kasundaluhan, siyempre mag-a-adjust din sila. Ating mga units sa baba ay mag-a-adjust din. For example, I'll cite our enlisted personnel career management system. Before the end of this year, we tend to have the management and administration of our enlisted personnel be done by our subordinate units. So, on an organizational level perspective, mag-a-adjust din yung ating mga units sa baba because they have to manage the careers of these people instead of relying on headquarters Philippine Navy to do it for them.
At sir, nabanggit din ninyo kanina yung pang-apat na pillar ng human capital strategy ay tungkol naman sa benefits upon separation.
Yes,
At
yes.
actually, nabanggit ni Pangulong Aquino kahapon yung tungkol naman sa mga pension benefits ng ating AFP. Anong masasabi ninyo, Captain, sa mga nasabi na rin ni Pangulong Aquino sa SONA niya?
Of course, we are always grateful sa support ng ating national leadership, ng ating President, for providing yung mga retirement benefits ng ating kasundaluhan, ating Navy personnel. And as part of my job as the Moral and Welfare Officer, Staff Officer of the Navy, I see to it that those who retire in service should get their benefits, and that aside from that, before leaving the service, we provide them a chance to slowly merge into the civilian life by providing them training with other organizations or institutions para ma-develop pa yung skills na for future use pag nag-retire na sila.
Okay, so para sa mga boss na na-inspire nga sumali sa Philippine Navy, panoorin na natin ang video na ito na kung saan mapapakita natin ang recruitment process.
Do you want a job or an adventure? Do you take charge or take risks? Do you seek constancy or change? Join the Philippine Navy and experience the stability and the excitement of a soldier of the sea, land, and air. The Philippine Navy is the country's premier maritime institution of military professionals with a vision. To be a strong and credible Navy that our maritime nation can be proud of. Today, it seeks men and women of value who will transform this vision into a reality by 2020. This is your Philippine Navy, combining skill and resources to serve the country in every possible front. With 85 million Filipinos in 7,107 islands, plus a vast expanse of land, marine, and aerial territories to protect, your country needs you. Your courage, your strength, your passion. Join the Navy and guard our seas, defend our land, soar our skies. 3 brave ways to serve the country with honor, dignity, and pride. The Navy is the service of the future. You are the soldier of the future. Join the service of the future. Be a defender of our seas, land, and skies. Sail, march, fly. Go Navy. Go Fleet Marine Team. Join now.
O yan, nakita niyo naman mga boss, your country needs you.
Oo nga, nakaka-inspire talaga yung video na yun.
Na
Alam ko
service
parang
of the
gusto mo na ata sumali.
Oo naman. So, courage, passion, no?
Yes.
Service. Okay, sige. Captain, siguro magpapasalamat na rin kami sa inyo at talaga namang nakaka-inspire no, na sumali ngayon sa Philippine Navy. Thank you so much, Captain.
In behalf of our Flag Officer in Command, Admiral Jose Luis Malano, we also thank you for guesting us this morning and to give us this opportunity to make a speech for our organization.
Okay, thank you so much. Yan po si Captain June ADACI mula sa Philippine Navy.